Please take a second, pause the video, and read this disclaimer. Today we're taking a look at side-lying leg raises, also known as hip abduction. Now, as always, you should only be performing exercises if you've been cleared by a medical professional. Now, in order to perform this exercise, you're going to perform it just like you see me doing here, lying on one side with that bottom leg bent, top leg raised. Now, there's an important step here that you really can't see from this angle, and I couldn't find a good way to record it, but I'm going to do my best to explain it. So when you have this straight leg, the leg on top, out straight, you're going to want to keep your hips stacked, and you're going to want to bring that leg, that heel, up and a little bit back. Only 2 or 3 inches, not a lot, but just enough that you feel this working right over the hip, not on the hip bone towards the front, but more over the actual hip joint, because the muscle that you're trying to work is called the glute med, and this is a very important muscle for hip stability in order to prevent extra forces going down to the knee. It's also tied a little bit to the low back because it's partnered with a muscle called the quadratus lumborum. Now again, you see me setting up here. I bring that leg, the top leg, just a little bit back and then raise it while keeping my hips stacked. This is very important to recruit that muscle instead of a muscle called the TFL, the tensor fasciae latae. This one is more activated when you bring your knee forward into what we call hip flexion, and the glute med is more activated either with the hip in neutral or a little bit of extension. Now, because this is a muscle that needs to be strong for stability, I like to dose it into the endurance range of things. So I like doing this for 3 sets of 15 or 3 sets of 20. Now, another modification that I like to add for myself is adding a resistance band around my knees or an ankle weight on the ankle, but we'll probably take a look at that in a different video later. In the meantime, this has been side-lying leg raise, also known as hip abduction with a straight leg. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next video.